Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So we are still using the Colossal team with G-Max Hatterene and everything else. I did finish yesterday building up my next team, so pretty excited to use that when we get to 1st of October and the season resets. But for now, we're versing an Eldegoss team with a Center Scorch, Tentacruel, Hydreigon, Sylveon, and Grimmsnarl. This was really interesting, actually. I haven't versed like half of these Pokemon. Tentacruel's slightly worrying. Kinda wanna go with Goth Hat Lead. Primarina seems very good here. I really don't know what this Eldegoss wants to go for, if I'm being honest. Hope it is Colossal, not very. What about Dusclops? Dusclops is not like Trick Room user, potentially. And Pain Split up. Colossal only really helps with Eldegoss and Cinder Scorch. And Sylveon to a degree, I guess. We might be able to get Steam Engine off of the Tentacruel if we really have to. I'd assume you'd bring Tentacle into this matchup, probably Hydreigon too with Earth Power. Plus it's like very good against Gothitelle and Dusclops, yeah. Hydreigon's almost certainty. I'd almost say they lead with it, to be honest. Hydreigon plus, I don't know, maybe Eldegoss? Let's see. Okay, something a Great Ball and a Moon Ball. No, it's just Sylveon and Grimmsnarl, okay. Interesting. Alright, do I want a G-Max Hatterene here? Honestly, I kind of do. Smite Grimmsnarl. I'm just going to attempt to get up Trick Room. I don't see why not. I mean, Fake Out probably comes out. The plus side is if Fake Out does come out, then the Grimmsnarl's not going for like screens or anything. The most ideal play here is that Grimmsnarl goes for Taunt on Gothitelle, or even just sets up Light Screen, I guess, and Sylveon just goes for Hyper Voice. Don't get me wrong, Hyper Voice from a Sylveon is going to hurt, but it's probably... oh crap, it's this. Well, I haven't run into this in a while, so that sucks. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Okay. I didn't really think about that. Oh well, that's my fault. I gotta play around that a bit better. What do we got? Hyper Voice, Moonblast. Alright, we're definitely on the back foot. I go Prim. I want to keep Cole safe if I can, plus we get Trick Room up. But this Sylveon's just become a problem. It's become a very, very big problem. Okay. I definitely just want to Moonblast and go back out into Hatterene, I think. Because Grimmsnarl almost certainly sets up Light Screen here. Which is the pretty big downside of running like where your main attackers are all special. Yeah, there's Light Screen. Just Hyper Voice. Wow, it's a really slow Sylveon too. God damn. Still very good damage on that Grimmsnarl though. I think now I just want to go for Hyper Voice. And... what is Dazzle? Probably right, yeah. Okay, we're very much on the back foot here, and this Sylveon's exerting a ton of pressure on us. Especially since it's, I'm assuming, mid-speed Sylveon. Okay. We definitely, yeah. definitely did not play very well turn 1, and that's probably going to cost us the game. That trick eject button stuff is just rough. Okay, so even without the life ball, we still pick up that KO, which is good. We go down to a hyper voice here, I assume. Yeah. Okay. Let's hyper voice ourselves. Yeah. Light screen plus like Sylveon's generic defenses, like generally good defenses, is just tough, man. Let's go Cold. Okay, Center Scorch. Alright. Interesting. How many turns of Trick Room do we have left? 2. Alright. I could activate the Colossal here. I'm just wondering what the Center Scorch wants to go for. And just Heat Wave, then Protect next turn, maybe? Because I'm not really sure what the Center Scorch wants to go for, but I guess we'll find out. It's just going to Protect, okay. So, depending on how much Hyper Voice does to Cole, this may have worked out in our favor. Alright, just Hyper Voice again. Okay. Primarina hangs on, which is good. We just gotta hit the Sylveon ideally. Sweet. This won't kill, obviously, but that burn is very, very nice. Alright. Gonna Aqua Jet, Center Scorch to break potential Focus Sash, and I'm just gonna Protect here. I'm assuming they Dynamax the Center Scorch. I just don't know. Again, I don't know what they do with it. And the problem with the set we have on Colossal is obviously the fact that we have two-turn moves. Yeah. Heat Wave's probably not doing a whole lot to this Center Scorch. Alright, our opponent's taking a bit of time to think about it, which understandable. Okay, so we just get the Protect off. No Dynamax or anything, which I think is I'll say this now, I think it's ideal for us. I just really want to see what the Center Scorch wants to go for. Okay. Lunge. Okay. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Alright. Okay. Let's go with Fake Out into Center Scorch and Heat Wave. Heat Wave should pick up the KO on Sylveon. We just have to connect the Heat Waves is basically the game at this point. If Center Scorch G-Maxes or even Dynamaxes, I think we just lose, to be honest. Because I can't see... maybe that might be a throw, I don't know. It really just depends on how much +2 Heat Wave does through Light Screen, which is the real problem at the moment. But we're gonna play to our outs, and that's what we're doing. Okay, bit of damage. Heat Wave connects. Okay. That's not what you want to see. Damn. Okay, no more Light Screen though, so that's big. What's in the back though? If it's Tentacruel, I think we just lose. Sometimes life is very unfair. Unless expanding force, it's almost certainly weakness policy, and it probably Dynamaxes, right? So I think we have to expanding force and heat wave. I think that's the only way we potentially do enough damage. Man, that turn 1 sucks. It sucks a lot because I should have thought about the trick eject button stuff, because how we've used it before. It's a very well-known tactic. I just was too caught up in the idea of fake out, like a fake out plus double up into Gothitelle. I don't know. It is what it is. Heatwave doesn't even KO the Center Scorch. Okay. I wonder if we'll get to see how much Expanding Force does to the Tentacruel. So Curl goes down. Should we go down to this? Yeah, okay. Oh well. We almost fought that back. I mean, we had the right tools. I just didn't play it very well. Oh well. I'll just cut till I find another battle. Alright, so we found an opposing trainer. As you can see, because the last guy was ranked much worse than us, like he was 16,000 to about 10,000, we lost 3,000 ranking points because of it. Now this guy is ranked 4,000, so hopefully we can pull out a win here. So we've got Talonflame plus a Toxtricity. There's a Ferrothorn, which is always worrying to see. Another Grimmsnarl. We're going to try Gothitelle Hat, Colossal plus Prim, I think. Because Colossal is just really good here. The problem is, Prim actually does okay here. I think we've got enough to cover for everything. The only thing we have 2 Psychic types for the Toxtricity. But if we see a Grimmsnarl turn 1, I think I'm just going to fake out. I don't think I'm going to try and set up Trick Room. That or we just don't Dynamax the Hatterene, but we'll see. We will see. Because we do have Mystical Fire for the Ferrothorn, so it's Talonflame Primarina, okay? So there shouldn't, quote-unquote, be any trick shenanigans here. It should just be a Taunt plus... Okay, yeah. I don't think anything here gets Trick. So we're going to set up the Trick Room. And... Smite or Mindstorm? I want to Mindstorm Talonflame. Alright, we pretty much just have Colossal now to help deal with the Ferrothorn if it gets out of hand. Setting up the Psychic Terrain, basically smacking this Talonflame, gets rid of its Gale Wings is the idea. So it can't just load up the priority Brave Bird. As just goes for Brave Bird, okay. Okay. I mean, we're like max defense Goth, so... Alright, that's not doing a lot. This should just KO now. Yep. That crit definitely did not matter. Alright. Bit of an odd turn, I would have thought, my opponent. I mean, they've almost, like, 100% they have the Ferrothorn in the back. There's no way they just let Trick Room go up. Question is if it's min speed Ferrothorn, which I don't see why it wouldn't be. I don't see any reason not to run that. Yeah, there's Ferrothorn. Not immensely surprising at all. But we'll see how this goes. I assume they Dynamax Ferrothorn. It's... I'm going to call it now, I think it's Assault Vest, and I think they Dynamax it and start going for Steel Spikes. So, maybe there I shouldn't have set up Trick Room. I don't know. Alright. See this Dynamax Ferrothorn. Oh no, okay. Interesting. This could actually be a lot worse for us. Ferrothorn just protects, okay. I guess that makes sense. So it's not an AV Ferrothorn either, so I was wrong on that account too. Alright, nice. So it'd be leftovers, I assume, then. Set the sun up, which is good. I assume it's Starfall, though. No, it's Geyser, okay. Into Goth. We still go down, unfortunately, I want to say. As I do set the rain up. Alright, so it is lefties, okay. I'm just gonna go Colossal. I think that's our best option here. Question is, does Hatterene go down to a max Geyser? I mean, it's 150 base power in the rain, so we very well might. Actually, I should live an Iron Head, right? So I can just max flare the Ferrothorn slot. And do we just protect Cole here? How many times is Trick Room left? 3, okay. We could just Solar Beam Primarina or Heat Wave to cover. I think Solar Beam. Yeah, Ferrothorn withdraws, it's pretty much to be expected. Arcanine, yep. Okay. Okay, so at the very least we get the sunset up again, which is good. And our Colossal should outspeed the Primarina here. I assume it's, I mean, I've been wrong this entire time. It's probably weakness policy. Because I swear to God, every team at the moment is just which mon is the weakness policy mon. Cole dies, okay. Actually, that's why I was tempted to protect Cole, but I wasn't expecting it to die. Alright, so then we go Prim, our Dynamax runs out, they still have one more turn. Okay. Gonna protect Hat. And just go for Hyper Voice, I think. Arcanine almost certainly switches out here, I assume, or it goes for Snarl, potentially. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not like Primarina had a whole lot to really do to hit this Ferrothorn with anyway. Because Max Geyser is almost certainly going to Hatterene. Okay, it's respectable damage on that Ferrothorn. Big damage on our Hatterene. Alright, so now the real question is, how slow is this Ferrothorn? I'm gonna double the Primarina, because I think Ferrothorn could potentially switch out again. Or just goes for Protect, yeah. Okay, the question is, does Energy Ball KO? Does, okay. Cool. Alright, I think I've seen a Trick Room though, yeah. And our Psychic Terrain. Yeah, I don't think we can win this. But, never know. Because the real question is, what does our opponent do here? I just wish I'd read one of those switches once. Anyway, it's fine. So we can protect Hatterene, go for Hyper Voice. They almost certainly just go for like Flare Blitz or something. Okay. Is the Mystical Fire obvious? Or is the Protect obvious? Do we have to bank off of a Power Whip miss is more likely. Unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Just Snarl. I definitely could have just Mystical Fired, but we'll see what the Ferrothorn goes for. Okay, Arcanine buried. Yep. Man, Wiki Berry too. Leech Seed. Come on, man. I would have been fine. That's so frustrating. So Leech Seed protects Gyro Ball? Question mark. Alright. So if I hadn't protected there, we actually could have won this. And okay. What an awkward and very long game. I still haven't been able to tell how slow this Ferrothorn is. As our opponent's taking a very long time to think about their play. Okay, Ferrothorn protects, okay. Is it Snarl? Yeah, okay. Snarl connects. Hatterene would have lived anyway, so that's good to know. Should steal KO, I would have thought. Yeah, okay. Alright, now the rain ends, but we're -1 with Hatterene. Okay, Ferrothorn gets its leftovers recovery. Gets Leech Seed. See, I can't even complain, because this is my favorite type of Ferrothorn, but I just can't see a world in which it doesn't, like, I can't see a world in which it's not 0 speed. So we have to Mystical Fire. I think Moonblast does more. I think we checked this last time. But almost certainly not enough. Like between... Yeah, my god, man. Oh, got that special attack drop there. Yeah. Hat. Come on, Hat. Yes! Oh my god. Yes. Sorry. He was Body Press. I think he was Protect, Leech Seed, Iron Defense, Body Press. I can't believe he won that game. Oh my god. He outplayed us for like 90% of that game. But, man, Hat just came in clutch. Ooh, okay. Let's continue. I just want to see, like... I want to at least regain my 3,000 rank points. Alright, great, whatever. We're back to where we started. But yeah. As I sort of said, like, I should have been making some of those reads. Like, I knew the Ferrothorn was coming in. I knew that it was probably switching out later. Rank 17,000. Man, come on. There's just like no one around my rank. Oh well. Alright, so we got a Sun team with Ninetales Charizard. We've got Trick Room style with Rhyperior and Amoonguss and Dusclops, and then an Urshifu just to round it all out. Okay. I'm tempted to lead Amoonguss. What is our opponent lead? It could be like Ninetales Charizard, it could be like Amoonguss Charizard. I don't know, man. I really don't know what our opponent wants to lead here. Tempted to lead Goth Hat and just go the same 4 again. The problem is Dusclops, but Colossal's really good here. Like, it's really, really good. Yeah, we'll go with this. I feel like I said that in the last game, that Colossal was gonna be really good. It was gonna be really good in the first game too. I just didn't play it very well. Hell, that first game was just like rough in general. Let's see. So, Guilam? I really shouldn't try and pronounce those names. Anyway. What do we got? Sent out Shifters and Golett. Okay. It's a dark one. Okay. So what does our opponent actually want to go for here? Okay, they can't Spore the Hatterene. I feel like ages ago I kept saying that like Amoonguss was really bad for Hat, but it's really not. Okay, here's a worst case scenario. They Dynamax, they G-Max Urshifu, go for Wicked Blow, like the G-Max Wicked Blow, and Spore the Gothitelle slot. So I guess in that case the best play for me is to Ally Switch plus Dazzle. Fake out, Spore into Gothitelle. Okay, got one of those right. Okay, so big Dazzle. Alright, take a nice little knockout turn 1, which is good. But yeah, you can't Spore Hatterene because it has Magic Bounce as its ability. And I feel like I forgot about that for ages. Which is terrible of me because it's my Pokemon. But at least I remember now, I guess. Rhinostock. Okay. Big Papa Rhyperior. I feel like we stay in with the Gothitelle. Do I want to Dynamax? Probably not, right? What is Amoonguss doing right now, aside from Sludge Bombing? Could be a problem later. I mean, it's not like Dazzling Gleam's gonna do a whole lot. I just think Hatterene probably eats 2 attacks into it, right? Like a Sludge Bomb plus potentially a Dynamax Rockfall or something like that. So I'm gonna Protect. Because they protect their Rhyperior, okay? So now we know obviously Rhyperior is faster. I think it was always going to be faster. Gothitelle stays completely asleep. Sludge Bomb, a bit of a nothing turn, except for the fact that Gothitelle got to waste a sleep turn. But I think now they surely Dynamax the Rhyperior, right? The other question is the Rhyperior Lightning Rod or is it Solid Rock? Obviously if it's Lightning Rod it works out in our favour because we don't use electric attacks anyway. There's the Dynamax. Because we have to be careful about proccing a weakness policy, which it almost certainly has. The Amoonguss could also proc it too. We could go for Energy Ball or Giga Drain into the Rhyperior as well. Gothel stays asleep, unfortunately. Just Sludge Bomb the Amoonguss. What the fuck? What is that Amoonguss? That should not have KO'd. Okay, that's very bad. It's very, very bad. Okay. What's our win con here? How do we not lose this? I guess Expanding Force. And I don't want to Dynamax Primarina. Alright, what has he got in the back? Potentially. He's brought the Amoonguss, the Rhyperior, and the Urshi. It could be Zard. Dynamax Primarina. I think Dynamax Primarina here is actually the best option. And I'm gonna go for Max Starfall into the... I still want to Max Guarding when I get Spored. Yeah, I need to go for the absolute safe play here. So we have to set up the Max Starfall so that we can't get Spored. And the way for our opponent to circumvent that is to Max Guard the Rhyperior and then just Spore. So my play here isn't so much to get damage on the Rhyperior. Okay, he didn't protect anyway, but that's fine. Because the other thing too is I had to bank on whether Gothel was going to wake up or not, and I didn't want to risk that. Yeah, see? Stays asleep. I use Sludge Bombs anyway. I feel like that's doing so much freaking damage, man. Max Quake. Okay. Into the Gothitelle. Okay, that was unfortunate. Like, obviously sleep turns are a bit of a pain there. There's no way an Amoonguss KOs a Hatterene unless it's like heavily invested, surely. And I feel like this game started out like really strong. I'm gonna protect Cole. See, the problem is, I'm gonna activate this thing's weakness policy regardless, right? Unless I Starfall. The other question is, what does the Amoonguss go for here? He could double up into the Primarina, but I think this is my best play. Assuming we don't die to a Max Quake anyway, which honestly we might. Oh, we're kind of stalling at our own Dynamax turns. Oh, okay. Just Rage Powders anyway. So in that case, I should have Geysered to set up the rain. Hopefully this won't be in this in the Primarina. That's into Coal, okay. Alright, so the problem is Primarina is slower than... sorry, Colossal's slower than Primarina. That's actually now where this causes problems. Actually, we can just Heat Wave, because it's gonna, yes, Rage Powder. Rage Powder's a problem. Yeah, Rage Powder's a real problem. Crap, man. Okay. Okay. I think that works out well for us. As long as we hit the heat wave, I think it works out for us. Did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. Please don't miss a heat wave, Colossal. Alright. I feel like we were kind of due to miss a heat wave at some point, but anyway. Okay, so our Dynamax ends. Terra Cloak. It's Dusclops. Okay. Do I wanna, I don't think I want to activate Colossal here, do I? Okay, what do we do? It just protected. I just don't think Hyper Voice into Heat Wave KOs. Because it's +1 defense. It's just like, what other option do I have, you know? Especially when Trick Room's gonna go up. Yeah. See how we go. Yikes. Yeah, didn't do nearly. Oh, I think it would have done the same amount as Energy Ball. Yeah, there's a weakness policy, not a huge surprise. A burn would be really nice. Nope. Rockside miss? Nope. Oh, then we go down to sand. Okay. Just bulldoze. Wow, okay. So if we... Yeah, I don't know. Oh. That is unfortunate, but it's the way it goes sometimes. And now because we lost to another person 7,000 points lower on the ladder than us, or higher than the ladder on us, whatever that is. We're going to lose about 3,000 more. But anyway, season's going to end soon regardless. But yeah, that's going to do us off this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.